We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live!
Welcome to the Mouthpiece, episode 146. Today we're going to talk about my documentary, The WSOP, my week that wasn't in poker, and me, I'm officially off pain pills. The Mouthpiece is next. What up? Welcome to the Mouthpiece, episode 146. Sorry we're a little bit late. We have a loud buzz in the software that Danny was working on forever to try and get out, but couldn't get out. So let's see. Hold on, let me turn this volume off of my phone. And the Denver Nuggets came to play tonight. They put an ass whooping on Minnesota. Minnesota thought the series was over. I mean, in all reality, I did too. So that doesn't shock me. But these are the world champs, man. They weren't going to go down without a fight. And the last thing I saw, they were up by 30 with going to the fourth quarter. We are going to give away a couple of packages to my premiere on the 26th, and I don't know who we're going to give it to, but we're going to find somebody to give it to. And so I didn't play any poker this week. With that said, I am going to start playing either tonight or tomorrow. It was a really rough 7 days for me, but it has finally passed, and I am officially pain pill free. So even though my knee feels like it's going to explode and I'm still in awful, awful pain, the pain pills weren't really doing anything. So we got away with it. We got off of them, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So it was a really good thing there. Let's see what else is going on. I've just been watching the playoffs. I tell you, I bet like 1,000 a game or whatever, just fucking around while I'm waiting to get off these pills. And from Friday till today, I lost every single bet, which was funny. It was like everything I won over like a 4-week or about 6-week period, I lost in 1 week. That's why you don't bet sports. And so then I took yesterday off, and I did bet on Denver today. So unless they completely blow this game, I should win. Let's see what else is going on. I feel honestly, you guys, today's the best I felt, and I feel really, really good. And the only thing is my knee really hurts. But what can I do? I'm not going to complain. Things are good. So I'll be getting out these invitations and trying to get. So far, I think we were expecting around 60. I think we got around 45 right now. Is that what we got about?
Well, that's outside of people who we already know are showing up.
Yeah. So it looks like we're going to get about 60, and so I'm pretty excited about that. I got to figure out who I want to invite from the show here. No, fuck you, JJ. You have a wife and kids, man. You can't come. Now you can come, maybe. And let's see what else is going on. The Golden Knights are out of the playoffs. I figured they would be. And I just been watching the hockey, and not really doing much. This is like the first night that actually I'm feeling really, 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 really pumped up about the World Series and the documentary, and it's really been tough sledding for me mentally, and I'm not depressed today. I went through like a lot of really rough days along the line, but I got to figure out who I want to attend and how we should do this. What do you think, Danny?
Maybe we just open up the lines, let people call in throughout the show.
Yeah, we could do that. We can ask everybody why I think they should. I guess I should make them call in. Yeah, that means Barry would have to call in. Oh my God, Barry's probably a fucking transvestite girl dressed as a woman, so he probably won't call. He'll be like, hey, "I'm so excited."
I hope it does, though.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. What do you think, Barry, of your boy Biden like halting weapons to Israel? Like, he's so worried about losing the Hamas wing vote of the Democrat Party that he'll sell out Israel for power. That just goes to show you what I've been telling you all along about what the Democrats are. Like a real leader would never, ever, ever, ever think of selling out Israel. But, and they know they have to go through Rafah to finish off Hamas, Well, I guess they think that the Hamas wing of the Democrat Party is worth more votes than the Jewish vote, I guess. Whatever is worth more votes, that's all they care about. But it's not Biden. I know who's making the decisions, so it doesn't really matter. That's the sad part about it. Biden doesn't know what talent. He don't even know if he's on planet Earth. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a sad world out there, and man, it's a sad world out there. But it's a good world in here. I'm really looking forward to playing some poker. I think I'm really going to play tonight. I'm really, really, really going to play tonight. I actually feel like playing. Yeah, well, they're sending leaflets and getting everybody out. Did you see the video of the one guy who's telling his family to get out? And he said, we're not moving. We're going to die for Allah here. So is that Israel's fault? They don't want to move? Yeah, well, I stand with Israel wherever we go. So it doesn't matter. Hey, bud, get this through your head. See it? Read it and fucking weep. Take that, bitches. If you don't like it, suck it. How do you like that? I don't talk to any Hamas sympathizers. That's it. What's amazing is, like, I have really close friends that are Democrats, and they're very pro-Israel, and they are just absolutely sick of Biden, what he did the other day, because now they won't return the terrorists, because now they think they're making headways. I mean, they won't return the hostages. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to talk too much about that, but let's talk about my documentary. Let's talk about we can talk about the NBA. Minnesota put an ass whooping on Denver twice in a row. Denver came right to Minnesota and kicked the shit out of them. I mean, the shit out of them. I honestly thought, I'm not going to lie to you, I honestly thought the series was over. And I was going to bet on Minnesota today. And I said, you know what? I don't know. Let's see how the champs look at halftime. And so, all right, buddy. I think RFK is sabotaging both sides. I mean, the difference is RFK is actually a real Democrat. Like, he's a Democrat that, like, Barry grew up loving, or like my friend John grew up loving, or a lot of other Democrat friends in here grew up loving. Okay. And so I've said this many times, is RFK is a natural Democrat, and the GOP has become the party of the working class, which the Democrats always were. So basically, you have the people that left the crazy lunatics from the fucking far left and came over to the GOP, and now those people hate Trump, and those are the people that'll vote for RFK on the GOP side. And the normal Democrats that can't stand the crazy left, yeah, well, they're being paid, Barry, they're being paid to say that too. You know, just remember that. And so, I mean, whoever he gets, the truth of the matter is whoever he gets the most votes from is who's going to win. I mean, that's just it. Whoever he gets the most votes from will win the election. It's funny that most people are coming out of, you know, Trump is attacking RFK, Biden's attacking RFK. They're not even attacking each other anymore. They're trying. They know whoever gets the most votes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who he's gonna go with. I really don't. I know it ain't gonna be Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem, man, you want to talk about nuking your own political your own political life? Hi, I'm Kristi Noem. I shot my puppy dog because it didn't listen while I was training it to kill. And she wants to know why the whole world hates her. Oh, God almighty. What a world we live in. He writes a fucking book and says, I had a 9-month-old puppy. It didn't listen. So I shot him in the head. Please, can I be your VP, President Trump? Oh, my God. Yeah, we'll be playing the South Point Poker Room after the screening. We're going to probably have like 2 or 3 games. They'll be small games. One might be a bigger game, depending on who shows up. He'll get access in all the states. If not, there'll be outrage. So that's going to happen. That's not, that's not going to make a difference. Let's see. What else you guys want to talk about? We're going to take some calls. We're going to see who wants a package, and then I'm going to make up my mind who I'm going to fly out here for the for my premiere. I'm so out of it. I feel great tonight. I don't know if you guys noticed that. My knee's killing me, but I feel good. Buddy, I wouldn't vote for Biden if you put 100 million cash in front of my door after what he just did with fucking Israel. 100 million. If you dropped 100 million cash in front of my door and said vote for Biden, I would tell you to stick it up your ass. That's just what I'm just being honest. Yeah. Dude, it's like he was doing a good job with Israel, And I was actually pretty happy, overall. So were my Democrat friends. And then he started to teeter to the Hamas wing of the fucking Democrat Party. And now he's playing both sides. And I hope every fucking Jewish person in the world votes for Trump. I really do. I mean, I'm sorry. He's getting a lot of backlash. He's going to have to walk this back. I mean, he's just going to have to walk this back. But we'll see. Meanwhile, the Oilers are about ready to lose again. Do you see that game they lost 4-1 the other day? By the way, I had Dallas up 3-0 over Colorado, and I had the Oilers up 4-1. They were 25-1 favorite with 10 minutes to go in the game. They lost. That 2-team parlay pays about 300-1. But Barry's insane. But he's just he's glued to. I think he just watches MSNBC 24/7. There can't be any other reason. There's no other excuse. But I'd rather be conned by a con man that fucking supports Israel than somebody that tells them he's pulling weapons from his big not only our greatest ally in the Middle East, but probably our greatest ally in the world. So but that's fucking Obama, the Jew hater. It's nothing to do with it. Oh, it's not Biden. Biden just takes orders. So it is what it is. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, he's going to be convicted. Have you seen that? Yeah, he'll be convicted, sure. Oh, I told you it was all bullshit, man. You don't believe me. I told you none of the fucking trials would go through. And this one, if you've been watching this thing, this is the biggest joke. This is like, even if they were all 9 Trump haters on the jury, they could never vote. They can never acquit him. There's zero chance that he'll be convicted. Zero. Yeah, I've watched it, dude. It's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous trial I've ever seen in my life. It's beyond ridiculous. You obviously haven't been you've just been watching, like, dude, even CNN. Dude, I watch CNN to listen to what they say. Even CNN thinks that this is a joke. When CNN thinks it's a joke, then it's a joke. You got to look past your hatred, man. You got to look past your hatred. Anyways, what was I going to say? All right. Let's take some phone calls. Let's not talk too much politics. Let's talk to WSOP. I'm going to be putting my package out on pokerstakes.com this weekend. And I'm going to put all the events that I am selling 40% of myself for. And then I'm going to, whatever. I should play for it all because I know I'm going to do so good at the World Series. But you guys were there when I was struggling, so I'll sell. I have one guy who takes 10% of me on every event. I have another guy usually takes 25% of me. I'll see what he wants. And then I'll sell the rest. Because I'm gonna play for at least 50% in all the events. Probably playing the 50K this year. I plan on doing it, so we'll see. I really haven't looked. The only thing I looked at was the first week of the schedule, first 10 days, where there's like all 4 Omaha 8 or better. So yeah, we're having fun, man. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I'm really in a good mood today. I can't tell you how good a mood I'm in today. It's just this is the first day I felt like I've actually felt good. Like when I say felt good, I mean where my body isn't just like fucking killing me. And my knee hurts, but it hurts every day, so it's no big deal. The Denver Nuggets are only up by 34 points. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I could have got plus 250 at halftime. The line was 6.5 in favor of the other team. I'm like, are these people crazy? And I actually did bet Denver at halftime plus 6.5. But I don't understand why I didn't take money line, because I knew they were going to blow them out. They looked dead. This fucking one team won by 32 on the road. The other team won by 30 on the road. I guess next game's going to be really, really close. I wonder if Denver could really tie the series up. I guess they are the champs for a reason. But it'll be interesting to see. Wow, Kurt, I'm not going to lie. I didn't think Denver had any chance. When I watched last game, they were just smothered on defense. I didn't, and I just thought they were too thin. But boy, they got to their spots today, and they look good today, boy. I mean, I don't know if I want it. I don't know if I want Minnesota to win this series now. I mean, I know they're up 2-1 still, and if they win one game at home, they're up 3-1. So, I don't know. Yeah, Murray looked great today. That's the difference. That is the difference. They were just up 37. Now it's 28. Well, they only have to win by 9, and I win. You don't think they do? I don't think Denver's going to win the series. I just think this is. But who knows, man? They showed up. They showed they were the champs today, boy. I mean, they really showed who the champs were today. Pretty unbelievable. All right, let's take some phone calls, and let's hear who wants a package to my premiere.
The Mouthpiece.
If you'd like to take part in our phone call segment, you can give us a call at 702-329-0480. And if you're a snowflake or a pussy and you don't want to talk to me, you can email me at mouthpiecepodcast@gmail.com. Also, follow me at the Mouth Matiso on Twitter for times that our call-in segment will be live. 702-329-0480. Give us a call and tell me why I should give you a round-trip airfare from where you're from.
As long as it's in the United States.
Yeah, as long as it's in the United States. No foreigners, man. We're fucking racist against foreigners, especially them Canadian motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And then you get to fly in on Sunday, and you get to stay Sunday night. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is Mike.
Hey, what's going on, Mike?
What's going on, my man?
Not much, man. I would love to win a package. I've been following you since day one. Matter of fact, I think I was probably your first YouTube subscriber.
I believe that. What's your name again?
Yeah, I'm your biggest fan. I'm Derek. I'm from San Francisco.
Oh well, hell, you're close. We should. Your plane flight will be much cheaper. All right.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah. All right, Derek. Derek, you've been listening to me for a long time. You'd like to come. I'll tell you what. What do you think? Should we give Derek a package?
Well,
huh?
You should make him say a little more.
Should we say a little more?
Why does he deserve it?
Yeah, why do you deserve a package?
Well, I'm your number one fan.
That's
And,
a good reason.
That's a pretty easy thing to say, though.
I know. All right. So how's your week been going? What have you been up to? Talk to me.
Well, just been working. I work Stanford Hospital in Palo Alto,
Oh, okay.
and it's been busy, very stressful. That's a tough place to work because
That's where Phil's wife works at. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she does work there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, she's I think she's she works in one of the other buildings, not where I work, but
Yeah.
one of the other. I've never met her, but
Yeah. Yes, Phil's wife works there. I know that for a fact.
yeah, it's been really stressful lately. So this, if I had the opportunity to attend your documentary, that would make my whole year, Mike.
All right. Well, do me a favor. Send me your phone number and your email address, and I'm going to take some more calls, and I'll let you know before I hang up tonight if I'm going to give you a package or not. Okay?
That sounds great, Mike. I appreciate it. You want me to just text it or email my information?
Text it to what?
This number that he's calling on.
Oh yeah. Just text it to this number that you're calling on.
All right, sounds good, Mike. I really appreciate it.
You're
Thanks a lot.
welcome. All righty.
Have a good night.
You got it. Bye.
Bye.
We got all kinds of calls coming in.
Yeah. 702-329-0480. He seems like a good guy. He seems like he wants to come. 702-329-0480. Tell me why you what's up? Welcome to Mouthpiece. It's Mike.
Oh man, I made it through.
Yeah, you did. That means you have a chance to win a package to my premiere.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. What's going on, my man? Who's this?
Well, not much. My name's Tony. I'm from Philly. Unfortunately, I'm a poker player as well, and I don't have a real job.
Ah,
I'm currently sitting at Rivers. Just took a horrible bad beat.
Nice.
Flat Broadway, and the guy got runner flush. So
you're at Rivers
That's
in
dash.
you're in Rivers where in Philadelphia?
yeah, Philly.
Where's that at? I've
It's
only
like
been to
15 minutes from the
Parks.
Stadium.
I've only been to Parks.
Yeah,
That's-
it's a little bit from Parks.
Yeah,
Parks
it's
is
way
like on the
far.
outskirts.
Yeah. Oh, this is by they open Rivers by the stadium?
No, that's live. Rivers is like, it's not far from the stadium. It's like 15 minutes from the stadiums. There's one right across the street from the stadium, and then there's a couple that are, further down the street.
Yeah.
About 15 minutes from there.
All right.
Yeah, just calling in. I never called in. It'd be cool to get a package to come out to your premiere. I would probably never have the money to do anything like that. I've never been to Vegas.
Oh,
Been a fan of yours since the early days of the World Series of Poker on ESPN.
all right.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I'll tell you what. Text me your email and a phone number, and I will. I'm giving away 2 packages, so I have to make a decision who I'm going to give them to, and I appreciate the call, and I'll let you know.
All right, man. Have a good one. Good
All
luck
right.
this year if I don't talk to you again.
You got it. Thank you.
All right, man. See ya.
Some guy in the chat said, "Sorry about the Sixers." You're mean, Nicholas. You're fucking mean. It's fucking mean. Mean. Fucking Edmonton Oilers. I fucking bet them to win the series. They go 0 for fucking 2. Oh, for fucking 2. 702-329-0480. We're giving away 2 packages to my premiere. Round trip airfare, hotel accommodations for a night, maybe 2. Depends if they give me a good deal. I haven't called them yet. And we'll see. What's going on? Welcome to Mouthpiece. Is Mike.
Hey, Mike.
What's going on, my man?
Oh, not much. Just trying to get a hold of you about these packages.
All right, man. Well, tell me why I should give you a package.
Oh, I love poker. I live out in Wyoming, so we don't get much poker here.
Oh, by all means, good conservative state. There's
Yes, sir.
there's a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got. Do we give the package to a guy from Wyoming, or do we give a guy from San Francisco or Philly? That's a joke.
Tough choice
Of course,
either
that's
way.
a joke. I don't discriminate, man. So, what do you do out in Wyoming?
I work for a railroad out here.
Oh, that's nice. It's what exactly do you do?
I work for signal department. I just go
Oh.
out and test crossings.
Oh, so like when there's a derailment, it's if that's on you, right?
Sometimes it could be. That's true.
I believe it, man. I believe it. All right. Well, listen, man. I what's your name again?
Brian.
Brian. Well, I appreciate the call, Brian. Leave me text your email and your phone number to this number that you just called, and I'm going to make a decision at the end of the show and who I'm going to give a couple packages to. And I appreciate the call.
All right. Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
You got it. Bye. Yeah, man, we're not going to just give fucking... Why should... Yeah, Daniel will be there. Daniel will be there, Barry. Daniel will tell you why the fucking... You got to fucking jump off the fucking Democrats bandwagon. You guys like my new shirt? Welcome to Mouthpiece. This is Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hi, this is Dave. Great
Dave.
talking to you. My first time calling in. I always try to watch your podcast. Been a fan for many, many years, and would love to attend the screening.
Where are you from?
Just outside Seattle, Washington. I would be flying out of Seattle.
Okay.
And I texted. It's actually my birthday on May 28th, so it'll be fantastic birthday celebration for me as well. I'm planning on being in town for the start of the series.
Oh, okay.
And so I would just extend my trip out by an extra day or two.
Oh, okay. Well, hell, I might give you I might let you come anyways then.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. Text me your email and your phone number, and I'll let you know if I'll give you a package or not.
Okay. Hey, congrats getting off those pain pills. You sound great. You look great.
Yeah, I feel really good actually. Today's the first day I felt good. Like I've been laying in bed like for 7 days, just like when is this fucking these detoxing last half a pill gonna go away? And I finally went away today, so we'll see. But
Right on. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you do great things this year at the series. Hopefully, I'll see you
you got
soon at your screening.
it. Yeah, you got it. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
So, anybody who's listening to the show that's going to be in town and wants tickets to the premiere, you could email us and just let us know you're going to be in town, and you will automatically have at least two tickets saved for you. We've got 120 seat theater, and we've got 60 around 50 right now. When was the last you looked?
It's probably around between 50 and 60. Right?
Between 50 and 60 right now. So the date is the 26th. Cocktails are at 3. Showing at 4:30. There's going to be a lot of celebrity poker players there and other people, and so we're going to have a poker game afterwards. And It'll be at the South Point Casino. The email is what is it? What's our email? Mouthpiecepodcast@gmail.com. Mouthpiecepodcast@gmail.com. Yes, Barry, you could bring your own hookers. Barry, call me, man. I want to give you a package, but you got to call. I'm making you call me. Oh God. I just want to hear what his voice sounds like. If he sounds as dumb as he does in his text. He's probably cool. They all say, Barry, you're a fucking paid bot and you'll never call. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Barry. Okay. Wow, did they just tie it? Yeah, they just tied it. Wow, good. I have life. I have Edmonton. All right. 702-329-0480. If we don't get much calls, then I only have about 4 people to choose between. Wow. Oh boy, you guys, come on, man. I want to give away I know the guys that called already are thinking, don't call. I want a package. Don't call. Hold on, my phone's blowing up. This guy is a diehard Minnesota fucking. This is so funny. What the fuck? What's up? Welcome to Mouthpieces, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
What? Who's this?
It's JJ.
JJ, what's JJ?
JJ,
your wife's not going to let you leave town. Are you kidding?
I know, that's right. Yeah, I know. I would have to, hope. But yeah, hi. Just thought I'd say hi.
All right, buddy.
And I congratulations on the release.
Yeah, I'm honestly, dude. Like, this is honestly the truth, man. You've been my friend since what? You were 20, like 15, 14 years. How old are you now?
Yes, I am now 37.
Oh fuck! I've known you for fucking 15 years.
It's been like since 05. Yeah.
Yeah, 05. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking got married. You got married. Had about 2 or how many kids? You got 3, 2, 4, 5?
I got 2. No. I got 2, and now I sleep face down just to make sure I don't get any more.
Yeah, that's probably smart of you. That's smart.
Yeah,
of you.
yeah. I got the one's 2 and the other's 7. So fuck me. Yeah.
Yeah, and you never win at poker either. So like you definitely.
I
definitely you'd definitely like to say you're my friend though, but let me listen. If your wife will let you out of town, I'll probably get you a package, but we can talk about it. You can just text me.
Yeah, just text me. Yeah, whatever. I'll let you know and whatever. But I just wanted to say congrats on that.
Dude,
more congrats on the pain pill.
The pain pill thing is the greatest accomplishment of my life. I mean, I'm convinced it is. But
yeah. No, that shit's no joke. So proud of you on that, man.
But I did it all on myself. I did it by myself. I didn't do it with no doctor's help. I didn't do it with no Suboxone. I didn't do it with no.
Yeah.
Dude, the doctor was like, "Do you want Suboxone?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Why would I want to replace a drug with a drug to get the opioids out of my body?" Like, that's stupid. Right. Especially when I wasn't really addicted to them. Like, I never took pain pills in my life and got high off of one. Matter of fact, I've never even took a pain pill and felt good. All it ever did is get me out of pain. So, like, after the surgery, all it did is get me out of pain. And when they wanted to up the dose, I just told them no, because one day I'm going to get off of them. And every day, and for the last 7 years, at least 3 times a month, I said I've got to get off these pain pills because they weren't working. And when you wake up in the morning and you're not, like, I'm in pain every day, like brutal pain. But
Right.
like when you wake up in the morning and you take a pain pill and it does nothing except for stop you
you're
from.
sitting there, why am I doing this to myself? Yeah.
It wasn't like I was taking pain pills and they're making the pain go away. And the doctors would be like, now, there have been times at the World Series and times when I'm playing poker where I'm in such pain that I would take 2 at once and it would help with the pain. But overall, I just knew that I didn't need them. And so when when you know you don't need them, you just put your mind to it. And the thing was, I needed to be in a financial spot where I could take 10 weeks off of poker and lay in bed.
Yeah.
And when you start detoxing and having those horrible withdrawal symptoms, you know, and I did it at a quarter pill at a time, where the doctor wanted me to do, he wanted me to do like twice as much. And I'm like, I did a half a pill the last one, and I was on a schedule because I had to be off by May 3rd because I know it could take as long as 23 days to get out of your system. He told me we were talking this weekend because we were talking yesterday and the day before. I told him I just wasn't feeling good, and he said it'd probably be over by this weekend. And today is the first day. I could literally say I have no headaches, I don't feel any side effects for the first day. So,
yeah.
It's I feel, I'm pretty proud of myself for it,
Yeah, we're all proud of you, dude. All right, I'll let you go get your your stuff going. I'll text you though, man.
You got it, my man. Take care. Bye.
All right, love you. Bye.
All right, so JJ's a good friend of mine. His wife don't let him go anywhere though, so he'll probably not be able to go. Yeah, so we're gonna have probably 3 poker games. 2 will be smaller, 1 will be bigger. They'll be like 1, 3, 2, 5. Welcome to the Mouthpiece, is Mike.
Hi, Mike. Nate in Colorado. How are you?
Nate, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing well, brother. Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. What have you been up to?
Not much. Just watching your show. Always watch your show. First time caller.
Okay.
I'm a big time poker player out here. I am fairly low stakes, but you've always been one of my favorite players. I too have a spinal cord injury and understand chronic pain, and have always been able to relate to you throughout your years of podcast. And
yeah, a lot of people
struggle with concentration.
Yeah, people don't understand, like, they always ask me, how's your back? And my back's fine. My spinal cord's fucked up. Exactly. I got myomalacia at T6. So sometimes there's days that, like, your body doesn't, like, rev up, like, where you feel like you're like partially paralyzed. And I deal with that usually, like, I would say like once every 3 months, and then it's really scary. It's like the scariest shit ever. So, we'll see. It's getting better. My knee really hurts, but everything else, I'm doing okay. I can't complain.
I'm really happy to hear that.
I'm ready to play poker. I'm really ready to play poker. I've took so much time off. It's like
good for you. I'm excited. I've looked through the schedule as well. I'm probably coming out the week of the 10th. My birthday's on the 13th, and
okay,
this will be my 10th year at the World Series. I started 2014.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, if you're going to be out here on the 10th, but you would like to come to my, if I can give you a package, you'd like to come.
I would absolutely love the opportunity to at least put my name in the hat.
Okay, leave your name and your email, and I'll let you know by the end of the show.
Thanks, Mike.
You got it, my man. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it.
All right, brother. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
You got it. All right. We could give out, you know what? if the Edmonton Oilers win tonight, we might be able to give out an extra package because I got 2,000 on them tonight. I made a little bit bigger bet on them tonight, and they just tied it at 3. And 2,000 is, that's like I could probably give another package away if we win that. Now I could have everybody rooting for Edmonton. They tied it at 3. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Come on, you little fuckers. Fucking they play so... I can't believe they blew a 4-1 lead in game 1. Bunch of fucking clowns. Let's see, my phone is blowing up. It's probably this guy fucking crying about fucking... Let's see. Minnesota fucking losers. How do they come out flat at home? Biggest game in 25 years and you come out and do that. Welcome to the Mouthpiece. This is Mike.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, man?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
All right. Hey, I'm a big fan of yours. Always have been, but I like the politics. I'm a retired pharmacist.
Oh.
And I'm taking a look at you tonight. You look pretty clear and pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of guys on pain management programs. They haven't done so well. You know what I mean? It's a tough thing you did.
Well,
do what you did.
I was fortunate. You know, I was in a good financial spot where, you know, most people can't take 3 months off of work and get their bills paid. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I just felt like I was in a good spot to just do it. And listen, I could write a book just on my journey of getting off pain pills. I mean, like the first 3/4 of a pill was like piece of cake. Then the next 3/4 of a pill was a little tougher, but nothing much. Then between 1.5 and a half was like a nightmare. Every quarter pill was because you didn't have much left in your body. And then the last half, I thought it lasted. The last pill I took was 12:30 a week ago Thursday, so we're coming up now on almost 8 full days, and today's the first day I actually feel good. Like it's the first day I don't feel headaches, depression syndrome, also dehydrated. You know, I feel good. You know, and so it's I'm gonna have a good World Series. It's really funny is I didn't know how to react. Like I've been in like this really crazy mindset. Like I can't play poker. I can't play.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't feel right. Like my brain didn't feel clear. And and I played twice, and I lost both times. And it's very hard to watch your game that you play in all the time and not play in it. So but I'm ready. I'm going to play tonight. I'm positive.
Yeah, no, you look really cool, clear and focused. And my experience is that all these guys that were on, you know, I've seen guys on methadone, and those guys never make it. You know what I mean?
Well, they're weak.
And
they're weak.
And the oxycodone is that's a tough road to get clear off that shit.
Yeah.
But
I'm not going to lie to you.
Once you get off and your mind's cleared.
It was easy for me. But it was
that's good.
It was easy. I shouldn't say it was easy. It was easier for me because once you make up your mind, you just make up your mind. You know, my mind got made up, and once I got down from every time I dropped down from 3 to 2 just dropped down a quarter pill or a half a pill, my whole body went haywire and I felt like death. And so once I did a lot of reading and realized that a lot of the abdominal pains and all the other pains in my body were because of the dropping down, and I just did what I had to do, you know.
Yeah.
But you know,
I'm anxious to see you play this year. You know, I think you're going to do real well.
I think so. Where are you from?
I'm here in Mesquite, Nevada.
You're right up the street.
Yeah, I was going to try sending you.
Do you want to come to the? Do you want to come to the?
You know.
Oh, why don't you email me and I'll send you an invitation and you could just drive down.
Oh, okay. I'll email you then, man.
Yeah, I'll make sure you have a ticket for at least you and maybe one more.
Oh yeah, I just myself. I just like to, I just like to go see it and then hang around and look at you guys and see you in person. You know.
Yeah, give me your email and phone number. Email us. Email me, and I'll just say that you're the guy from Mesquite, and I'll send you an invitation. Okay.
Okay. No, I appreciate it, man.
You got it.
Take care.
All righty.
All right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Seven 702-329-0480. Yeah, there'll be some of the guys now. There won't be. All the HCL guys can't come over because they're running the $1 million cash game. I think the 26th, 27th, and 28th. So, and it'll be out on a streaming service, probably within a few months. I'll let you guys know when. And welcome to the Mouthpiece. It's Mike.
What's up, Mikey? Gypsy Frank.
Gypsy Frank. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much, man. Congratulations, man. Super happy for you.
Yeah, man. It's pretty good, man. Pretty.
Yeah, you look great too, man. I'm surprising. That's
you know, I know I lost 2 bracelets last year because of the medications in my body. And so I quit both of them. I quit Adderall and I quit, I don't ever want to be at a dinner on a dinner break with 3 people left in a tournament or 5 people left in a tournament and ever ask myself again, should I take another half a pill of anything or an extra quarter pill of anything? Does that make sense?
I hear you. Just as a man, you know, it's nice to not be dependent on anything also.
Yeah.
Like being free.
You know, unfortunately, like I'm still on the gabapentin, and the gabapentin really has an effect on my brain. And so
I would suggest not quitting that because I've heard that's 10 times harder to get off of.
I've heard the same. And
because it fucks with your nervous system.
Correct. Now, my doctor doesn't think I can get off the gabapentin, and I'm not going to try till after.
Well, you've got a lot of fucked up nerve problems anyway, so you need it realistically.
I do, but I also know that so let's see. I quit smoking pot August 22nd of 2022. Now I'm off the pain pills. Now I'm off the Adderall. Okay, so that leaves the only thing left in my body is the gabapentin. Now, the doctor says he doesn't believe there's any chance I could get off of it. And so, well, I have such horrible nerve pain in my leg, and down into my foot. He says you have no idea how much the gabapentin's helping. So, but after the World Series, I could try dropping down a quarter pill a week and see how much my body could take.
Yeah, you could give it a shot. Do it very moderately. See how your body reacts.
Yeah, the shelf life of a gabapentin is way, way less than. In other words, it's way less than the shelf life of an opioid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the opiate shelf life I think is 72 to 3 to 4 days.
Yeah,
from my understanding.
Yeah. So, it might even be longer because I quit 8 days ago at midnight, and I have not felt good until today. I mean, I've had the pinging headaches. I mean,
Did you get restless legs?
dude, I got, you name it, I had it. And
that's usually the worst thing.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I went to bed at 5 in the morning and woke up at 8:30 in the morning and my legs were just killing me, you know?
Yeah.
But
I detoxed one time, like cold turkey.
Yeah.
And I locked myself in a room for 1 week with Unisom, whatever the fuck, some type of sleeping pill that I had, and Advil, and just fucking slept and slept and slept.
And you were detoxing off what? Opioids?
Yeah, off of oxys. I was taking like 120, 150 milligrams a day of Percocet.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy! I heard like, you know, like the when Purdue Pharma, when they first were giving out these fucking oxys, they were giving out like 80 milligrams. Like I was taking 10 milligrams 3 times a day.
Oh, you know? Yeah, they stopped those. They don't make 80s anymore. They used to make 40s, 60s, and 80s. And now the biggest you could get is like a Roxy 30.
Wow. I can't even imagine. That's like 3 times strong. That's one pill is as strong as I would take during the day. Like, and maybe they work. I mean, but I don't. I felt like they weren't doing shit for me. So like, and I know they weren't because now I'm off of them and I feel the exact same shitty pain that I felt when I was on them. Like,
I swear to God, I always tell people that pain pills do nothing for fucking pain. It causes euphoria and it takes away from you thinking about it maybe, but to actually fucking combat the pain, it does dick.
And it didn't even, and I never even got euphoria from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I did,
Maybe
like
you
when
didn't take enough. I don't know.
Yeah, like I did when I first was in the hospital after the surgery. I couldn't wait.
Oh, they
I
were
was
probably shooting you up with Dilaudid or something.
They were shooting me up with morphine and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I had a flush. I had a little button, and every time I wanted
it gave you a drop, like a morphine drip.
Yeah, every time I want to, and it would get me out of pain, right? Then when they moved me to the new place, I didn't have that button anymore. And then they're like, well, we'll give you some, what was it? Not trazodone, but the ones that taste like candy. And they did nothing. Start with a T. I forget what they're called. And I'm like, these, I can't
Tramadol?
Maybe it was Tramadol.
Tramadol, it's a non-narcotic pain pill.
I'm like, these don't do shit. I'm like,
like
give me the good stuff, right? And then I'm like, please give me a Percocet. I have to beg them for it. And but they never. What it is you think that I think you think that they're doing things for you, but they're not. Like the only time it ever got me out of pain is when I took 2 of them, and I only took 2 of them like 8 times in 10 years. You know,
bro, I'm super impressed, to be honest with you, that you didn't like abuse the fuck out of them, because I sure as hell did.
Yeah, and I have a lot of friends that have too, and I don't know, man. When you got to remember, I did a lot of drugs in my early 2000s, right? So like, I didn't want to be hooked.
Well, you were doing like blow and shit, right? Like blow meth.
Ecstasy, yeah, mostly ecstasy, a little bit of blow, yeah. But like,
I did Molly one time. It was the funnest night I ever had in my life.
Oh yeah.
I realized that like it was too fun, so I never did it again.
Yeah, no, it was. I was always. That's why I never did a drug till I was 31, because I knew I'd love it, and so I did it for like 3 years, and man, I had a hell of a fucking fun time.
Yeah, I'm sure, especially in Vegas.
It was a lot of fun, you know. But Frank, where are you from again? I forgot.
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, you're from Atlanta. You want to come out to my premiere?
Bro, I would love to. I can't.
Okay.
I surely appreciate the offer, but I can't. I got some stuff going on down here, and I'm planning to come for the series, so I wouldn't be able to get there twice in such a short period. Well,
when you get here from the series, come up and say hi, and
I will for sure.
And I'll be wherever the $10,000, wherever the big mixed game events are.
Yeah, we want to meet Frank, so have him text
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fucking day one caller, man.
Yeah, you are. That's why I would have.
I'll let you buy me a beer.
I would have gave you a package. So that's what I've said. So, sounds good. Shoot us a text and with your number, and I'll and then we'll give you a way to reach me when you're out here. We'll hook up. All right.
Sounds cool, man. I appreciate it. Take care.
You got it. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
All right. 702-329-0480. I want to give away some packages to my premiere. We're standing at 2 packages. It could go down to 1 package if Edmonton loses, and it could go up to 3 packages if Edmonton wins. I usually don't bet 2,000. I only bet 1,000. But they've outshot them like 15-1 this period, and they can't get the winning goal by the guy. Somehow they can't get it by. Guy's been miraculous. You know what? One of the weirdest things of getting off the pain pills were, especially the last week, the last half a pill, is I started sneezing nonstop, and I'm like, why am I sneezing? And my ex-girlfriend was over, and we were talking, and she's like, oh, it's been real windy outside. And I'm like, no, that's not why. It's got to be another reason. And then I looked it up, and like the biggest like side effect from getting the last opioids out of your body is you sneeze a lot. So I was sneezing like crazy. We can give Barry a package if he just types in what a fucking piece of shit fucking Biden is for fucking backstabbing Israel, and that he'd rather vote for fucking somebody that's pro-Israel than that's a fucking con man than a fucking scumbag that fucking turned his back on Israel. Oh, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't. Is it really politics when you talk about a group of people that comes in and murders Israelis in Israel, and that the whole globe is being they're all being brainwashed by a ideology that's turned the entire fucking world into anti-Semites. You know what people used to always say? Like, how could the world have let the Holocaust happen? You've heard this many times in your lifetime, right? And now you see what's going on in the world, and you see them attacking this 20-year-old Israeli singer just for singing. This one hotel, they were like a bunch of Israelis staying there, and they were trying to break down this is craziness. The world's fucking craziness. They love to say free Palestine, but there's no such thing. There's no such place as Palestine, ever. There has never been a place in the history of the world named Palestine. It's pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. 702-329-0480. Give me a call. Let me know if you want a package. Did we score? No. We've outshot them like 15-1 this period. We can't get the game winner. But I'm going to stay on here because until we win or lose this game. Because then we might give out an extra package. Barry's a good Democrat. He's blinded by the hatred of one man. You know, Liv Marie hit it on the nose. And I'll give you guys a small story. So me and Liv were really, really close friends. And 2016, when I came out as a real big Trump supporter, she was really far left, liberal. And all of a sudden, every time I got a big hug and whenever I saw her, I could see her turning her face on me, and like I could tell she just over politics, like it really hurt our friendship. And I'll get back to that story in a minute. Welcome to Mouthpieces, Mike.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Who's this?
This is Doug from Toledo.
Doug from Toledo. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, well, I was just having some fun with Barry. First off, I want to say fuck Barry, fuck Joe Biden,
Yeah.
fuck Bonomo.
Bonomo. Jihadamo. Jihadamo,
fuck
we
the
call him.
Sixers. You know, oh, Jihadamo, that's not good. Jesus Christ.
That's what Daniel started calling him, and it just sounded funny. So then he blocked me for calling him because I called him out and called him Jihadamo.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I would probably block you too if you said that to me. That's not good.
I was just having fun. I actually I always liked fucking Justin. But he's another brainwash. The thing is you realize that there's about 20% of the Democrat Party that are anti-Semite, fucking Marxist Jew haters, you know. And I think there's only about
20%. I thought that was the whole party.
Yeah, nah, that's where you can't think like that, you know. There's a lot of socialists, you know, on the Democrat Party.
What's crazy about isn't Biden's whole campaign aren't they all Jewish? His whole all the people he works for, Lincoln's Jewish. All those guys are all Jewish.
I can't even believe that they haven't said anything. Like they've been this is proof of what I've been saying forever, that all they care about is power. Because if they believe that the youth vote is worth more votes than the Jewish vote, which is what it looks like they believe, then they're literally.
What does he think? He's going to win Michigan and Pennsylvania and then win the election? Because that's all he's getting, right? And Wisconsin.
I don't know. The thing is it's not Biden. Okay, Obama's running the show. Okay, he's hated Israel the whole time he was in office.
There's somebody behind Obama too, right? It's not just Obama.
That's who we need to know. Who is that person? You know.
Well, you'll never know. That's the problem.
I mean, George Soros is a fucking Nazi sympathizer. Fucking, he was a Jew that turned his back on the Jews during the Holocaust. You know, so you know.
It's sad, man. It sucks. War's never fun. People dying.
Could you have ever imagined?
You can't ever get those people back.
Could you have ever imagined in your lifetime what you're seeing today?
Well, so what's funny is like the precedents changed when Joe Biden bought those hostages from Iran. He kind of set this whole thing up, right? Like now, there's no hostage exchange now, right?
No.
So he kind of set that precedence. When you give Iran $6 billion and trade hostages, you're saying that people are up for sale, right?
Right. And the thing is like if Joe Biden came out, like 80% of the Democrat Party are pro-Israel. You know that. That's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So like he's turning his back on Israel. He's turning his back on his own voters. For what? For 120 votes in Michigan? I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand what I witnessed.
They're going to try to change the electoral votes because all the people, all the immigrants coming in, the electoral votes are going to change in those states.
Yes, there's going to be, there's going to be more House seats.
You're going to have Arizona. Arizona's going to be just as much as California.
There are going to be more House seats, more elector seats. I mean, dude, it's not a conspiracy. It's a fact. I mean, it's what they did. They did it on
Biden
purpose.
Right now, what they're doing is they're going to get rid of Biden. Come the end of May, he's screwed up so bad that they're going to have to get rid of him and put somebody else up.
I've been saying forever that he's never running. Okay.
He can't. I don't understand how the people haven't said anything yet and gone back on the fact that he was deemed incapable of being in court for his own cases, right?
Yeah.
But they forgot about all that, but yet he runs the country.
Yeah.
How is that possible? Why hasn't that narrative been on the news?
Because we don't have the only real media we have is on X. You know, that's it.
I think that's going to change. That's going to change. They're going to go after this guy next.
Of course they are.
They're going to go after him.
That's why they passed the TikTok bill. Okay, they slid the TikTok bill through the fucking Ukraine and Israel funding bill. Okay, if you read the fine print of the TikTok bill, it's going to allow them to basically block any social media site they want. That's why Elon, as much as he doesn't like TikTok, as much as they're brainwashing his kids, he was against that bill because he knew what they're going to try and do because they need.
I mean, you remember who loves TikTok, right? Nikki Haley. Her kids were all over TikTok.
Yeah.
Vivek told the world that.
Yeah. Well, it's the thing that's bad about TikTok is they raise the voices and they put to the top of the algorithm things that will hurt the United States. Like, what do you think? All these thousands of kids with Palestinian flags, they're reading. Every one of them are reading off of their phone what to say. They don't know what Zionism is. They that's their new word. You're a Zionist. We're gonna kill you. They don't even know what it means.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with you. That's
you mean because
TikTok's crazy because TikTok has ruined anybody's attention span.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch a 30-minute video anymore. They want to watch a 30-second clip.
Yeah.
So now it's kind of like ruined the attention span of anybody who uses TikTok.
Right.
You get 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, but you don't get the full story anything.
The thing is Trump wanted TikTok banned, right? And of course,
yeah, but they were going to buy it, right? Weren't they going to make it American owned? Wasn't there like a push for that?
And then, of course, anything Trump wanted, the Democrats were against, right? Now October 7th happens, and here's the thing: this is why they're all brainwashed, right? And they've been brainwashed for a long time. Is before Israel retaliated with one bomb, the day after October 7th, there was don't you remember? There was hundreds of thousands of people protesting Israel in the streets in Washington, New York, Philly. Don't you remember? I mean, they were protesting before Israel, before they got their new talking points of genocide. Genocide.
Well,
it's a
genocide. About all these colleges, right? These colleges are having problems. Everybody in those tents and those protests, they don't even go to those schools.
But they don't even go to those schools. They're all outside people that have been brought in through.
Part of what is it? VLM and Antifa.
That's what they all are. That's what they all are. They're all BLM Antifa Marxist. Every one of them. That's why they say police department KKK. And they're attacking the police, dude. They write ACAB all up. These are all.
Well, what's next? When school's out now, right? People graduated. What's next? Are they going to move these protests into the big cities now?
Probably.
Start riots?
I think
people in their homes. Then guess what?
Of course
then you have to do a mail-in ballot, right?
Of course. That was what have I been telling you? Listen to the show, right? What have I been saying forever, right? I said they're going. What are they going to do? That's going to change the election, right? I kept saying World War III, World War III.
They're pushing bird flu, right? They said bird flu killed cats because they drank raw milk.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they're whatever it's going to take to scare people from going out. And I kept telling you it's going to be terrorist attacks, like what you're seeing on these campuses.
That could still happen.
It's going to turn into that. They're fucking flat out terrorists. They're repeating Hamas's talking points over and over, dude. Do you remember the one American guy that they put in prison for 20 years because he went to fight for the Taliban? Remember that guy?
No.
What was his name? It was easy to figure out by Googling it. But this guy went and fought for the Taliban after 9/11, right? And so, and he got arrested in Afghanistan, whatever, and he was tried, whatever. Well,
Not a good
these
place to be in
people,
jail.
we have hundreds of thousands of those people protesting in the street every fucking day. Think about it.
Yeah.
They're fucking burning the American flag. They're raising the Palestinian flag. They're fucking anti-police, anti-America, anti-Israeli.
Well, yeah, and what did Trump do when he saw that? When people were burning flags, what did he do? He cut those countries off of funding immediately.
Of course, dude. It's like, listen, Trump is a moron. He's an idiot. But you know what? He cares about he cares about the country, and I know this for a fact because me and Ted were drinking one night. He told me that he's a narcissist, and he's, he doesn't.
I mean, listen, the leader of Mexico's a narcissist too, but you can't have it both ways.
And you
There's
can't
gotta be bad with good.
And Trump will never admit that he's wrong. He said he's never.
No, you can't.
But he told me he's never met
wrong.
anybody that cares about the country more than than Trump. So like, he's not going to make that up. We were at a get together where half the people there hated Trump's guts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just a fact.
I still believe there's a lot of hate for Trump, but now it's starting to turn. There's more hate for Biden now than we've seen before in 4 years.
Here's the thing: is Biden is in a really bad spot, right? And that's why I get really mad when the people on the right, Fox News or whatever, when they bring up, look at all the Hamas wing of the Democrat Party. They're all turning on him because he's pro-Israel, right? Like, I don't like when they say that. They should say, well, he flipped on us this week, but they should have been giving him some praise of standing with Israel. Like, even I gave some praise. I'm like, oh, Biden's doing a good job, right, when it comes to Israel. But, like, he literally let the terrorists dictate, and then he knew all along that we were always going into Rafah. Like, why isn't he saying, go into Rafah and get, Trump was president, he'd be saying, Bibi, go into Rafah and go get Trump would send Americans.
Trump doesn't like Bibi. Bibi's backfired on him when they were going after.
They're close friends. He didn't like it because fucking he congratulated Biden for winning. That's all.
Well, so the reason that Biden didn't say those things is because his earpiece was kind of fucking up a little bit, and his teleprompter was off.
Yeah.
So he had to go on the fly with his own words.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if Trump was president, he would send the American military to go help them get the American we have American hostages. There's like 12 or 15.
This would have never happened.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even be talking about this. This would have never happened. He would have made deals, and closed everything. He's a closer, man. You hate the guy, but he does deals, right?
Yeah,
that's his job.
I wish we had a different candidate.
That's his job.
It is what it is.
I mean, we could have, but he took hold of that. God, he annihilated everybody. I don't understand what happened to Vivek. Vivek just kind of fell off. He got nobody's help, but Chris Christie, Ada Hutchinson, what's the other guy's name? Bergman. Why were those guys even there?
I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to talk more politics. Let's get off the politics. Are you interested in getting? Where are you from?
I'm from Toledo, Ohio. I'm a Michigan fan, man. Dude, I am so happy with the Lions draft, man. They picked up those dogs in the corners.
Dude, the Lions.
They're going to run it back again.
The Lions should have won. The Lions had the best team last year, man. I didn't realize they were that good because I thought their secondary sucked, but they did. They did suck. Remember when they got blown out on Thanksgiving by Green Bay? But they really improved the NFC just got so good after the draft. Yeah, that's the toughest division in football. I mean, Chicago, if the quarterback is 50% of what they think he's going to be, they're going to be a tough out,
I don't know
man.
why they got. You think he's better than the dude that they traded?
No, I don't. I would have traded.
I don't know why they got.
I would have traded for the boatload of
You
picks.
kept him and pick up Marvin Harrison.
Dude, they could have picked
Give
up.
him a little.
They could have picked up
I'm a
Harrison.
huge Michigan fan.
They could have picked up Harrison at like 2. They could have picked up the guy they got at like 9, and they would have had about 6 or 7 more draft picks for the offensive line and the defense, and they would have been. Then even with Justin Fields, even if you don't think he's good enough, they would have had a team like the 02 Ravens that had what's his name, fucking at quarterback, Dilfer. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
guy was a worthless quarterback.
That's sad. That is so sad. So did Nick Foles. He won a Super Bowl. Really irks me.
Anyways,
I'm curious to see how JJ is going to do in Minnesota. I don't know if he's going to start, but we'll see what happens.
I think that he's going to be really good.
I do have a quick question. It's about poker. So I live close to a little poker room around here, and they do these like 50K guarantees or 100K guarantees. They're 2-day events. And I've made a couple of day 2s, but it is so difficult to get through a field of like 125 to 10% to move on. Like they do 30-minute blinds. You start off at like 40K or something like that. And like I'm missing the wrong spots to steal, and I'm losing these flips. And is there any advice you could give to play those kind of tournaments?
Yeah, fucking run better.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what it comes down to.
Dude, let me tell you
something. Nothing special, but it's kind of.
I'm gonna tell you what everybody in poker knows. If you don't win in the cash games, you can't survive in poker. Tournament poker. I'm
a retired poker dealer. I worked at the casino for 11 years as a poker dealer.
Tournament poker for people that are just looking to hit a lottery ticket. You know, not very many people survive. They don't survive in the poker world. Tournament poker players. Some do. Very few.
We actually had Scotty Wynn came to one of the events here in Toledo. It was kind of weird. I didn't think that Scotty Wynn would come to Toledo for any reason. Yeah, he hosted like a 2-week event.
Yeah, he lives in Tulsa.
I sent you pictures. I took pictures with Scotty. I dressed up as Scotty when he was there, and I took pictures with him. I sent them to you. And I kept trying to call your show while he was there to get him to talk to you, but I couldn't get on.
Yeah, I talked to Scotty a lot.
He just had surgery, right?
No, he's doing a little bit better. He's going through some tough times right now, but he's doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be okay.
Well, I would love to join you in Las Vegas. I got a couple friends that work at South Point.
Okay.
The dealers there.
I'd
love to come out.
Leave your phone number and your email address, and we'll I'll pick them out. I'm going to pick out 1, 2, or 3 packages. Let's see how the Edmonton does.
One little raspberry before we go.
Yep.
Fuck you, Barry.
Barry.
Have a good one, Mikey.
Later. Rampage. Rampage, he's great. He's a fucking idiot poker player that fucking found a way to get people to put up $1 million to put him in $1 million game. Fuck, when I was struggling, I couldn't borrow $5,000 from anybody. They got people giving away $1 million to people. Hey, buddy, here's $1 million. You're so good. I don't even get it. I don't know. I don't even get it. All right, guys, let's go. Oilers. We're underway into overtime. Let's go, boys. A failed poker dealer. Oh, you guys are brutal, man. Oh, we got a lot of people on here tonight. 702-329-0480. I want to give away a couple packages. He is unbelievably terrible. I mean, he tried to play with the big boys. He ran a big bluff against Hans. Hans plays in my game I play in, and we make fun of him all the time about that hand. He goes, I didn't think that guy was capable of that. I'm like, I mean, I watched him run that bluff the other day with Jack 10. Like, he didn't have a fucking quarter in the pot, and it went bet raise. Bet raise. And he decided to just 4-bet jam. No outs. Oh, let's go back to the Liv story. Yeah. And so she was, you know, I could tell it was over politics, whatever. And now her boyfriend works for Elon Musk. And he's a really nice guy, but he told me that Elon's really, really hard to work for. But Igor's a really good guy. And she put out something about 8 months ago. She said, everything that Trump said came out to be true. She said, we hated the messenger so much, maybe we just missed the message. And I conflate that with like how Barry thinks about Trump, you know, like how other people think about Trump is it's easy to hate Trump, the man. But when all the conspiracies that you all accuse me of come true, and everything he ever said comes true, you ask yourself, like, maybe we just missed it, you know? And we're talking about world issues, not about fucking his bullshit. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and you heard why they dropped the documents case, because the FBI they doctored that leaked video with that had top secret written on the front of it in red. Those were clipped on by the people who raided them, the Trump's Mar-a-Lago. So like once you touch evidence and do that and leak it to the media, the whole case is out the door. So that's why that case was thrown out. You know, you brought that up earlier. Did we score? No. I saw him getting excited. Wow. Well, up to the Mouthpiece is Mike.
Mikey.
What's up?
What's up, bro? Oh, dude, I was typing in the chat. I mean, who's giving this rampage clown money?
Unbelievable, right? Like $1 million.
Who's giving this dude money? He's
$1 million. Like,
I got him. Like, where is it coming from, and who's doing it?
Dude, I would probably suck dick for $1 million. This guy's getting fucking. This guy's getting $1 million. Like, hey, I'm Rampage. I'm a really good poker player.
Throw money in the fucking sewer. Can you hand me some more? Wow, dude. Wow.
I don't even.
Yeah, it's unreal.
I mean, he's playing like 1-3 poker, and then he's like playing with the best players in the world. Like,
so I live in Minnesota, right? That's where this dude started. He started in Minnesota. This dude used to come to Canterbury Park playing, you know, not that big of games. He would do the same shit there, and this dude he luck box. He just hit gut shot after 2-out or after this, and he just somehow built some weird bankroll and went on.
He didn't build a bankroll. He built he's one of those vloggers, and he like shows.
So he built some weird thing, and he has tricked everybody in the world. You can see it on his face after he just punts over and over again. It's just, wow, he's really going to play in that $1 million game again.
He originally said he wasn't, and then the next thing,
I seen that.
Then I heard that he's like got the money raised for it. Like, honest to God, somebody could put me in for $1 million, and I 100% guarantee you that I ain't gonna fucking lose. That I'm gonna win.
That was my next point. How are they hucking $1 million at this moron? And here's you or anybody. You know, why would they not give you it?
I know.
I'm playing for 35 years, dude.
I guarantee you, I'm like 10-1 better than he is, dude. Minimum.
Yeah, minimum, dude. That's what I don't under. That was my next point I was gonna make. Why I called in. How do they not call you up and say, I got $1 million. I want to put you in this game. But they're going to put him in? Why? Because he has more followers than you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
I guess.
Wow, dude. That's wild, dude.
It's
the world is
wild, dude.
nothing.
I think about like when I had lost. Yes! The Oilers win, boys! The Oilers win!
Dude,
let's fucking go!
Boom! They're winning the Stanley, baby. Let's go, Mike.
Let's fucking go!
You know I got a future on McMuffin. Woo!
But you don't understand. Like, I have bet like 1,000 a game, 1,000 a game, 1,000 a game, right? And I said, I said to myself, there's no way the Oilers lose this series to Vancouver. They're just so much better.
Never.
Right? And they were, so I bet, I laid 230 to win 2,000, 4,600 on the series. Then they blow game one with a 4-1 lead. They were 25-1 favorite with 10 minutes to go in the game. 25-1. And I bet I had $1,000 on Dallas the day before when they led 3-0, right? And so I just didn't think they could lose today, and they almost did.
No, I know, dude. That's the thing, because their D, man. It's just they're so powerful offense. They just their goalie and their defense is tough, but they're just.
I hate to agree with David Portnoy, but David Portnoy says bet Colorado and Edmonton over every game. Well, they played four games, and all four have gone over.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
What I've kind of been doing. I mean, not every single game, but a lot of them, dude. A lot of them, bro.
So where do you live? Where do you live? I forgot.
I live in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Oh, you live in Minnesota.
But that's like I said, dude. I used to play. It was like 5-6 years ago. Rampage played a lot here, and I seen his ass playing in these. We can't play no limit here, right? So they made a loophole game where they turned it into like a tournament style. So you'd buy in, and it was like a timed cash game basically.
Yeah.
And I'd play it in them cash games against them all the time. He just fire. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. And he would just hit gut shots and fucking these absurd hands. He's always played this wild fucking no-brain game. And then I watch, then I see him on fucking YouTube in these $1 million games doing the same shit. It blows my fucking mind. And then,
I mean,
like I said,
he's probably playing for like 5%. But I'll play for 5% in $1 million game. That's like a $50K free roll.
Hell yeah. No, that's what I mean. In this $1 million game coming up, he's playing for, if that even, you know.
He's probably getting 50,000 free roll. He probably.
Where the hell is this fucking? I mean, this dude has to be. He has to be upside down a couple hundred.
Everybody asks like, where's all the money coming from? And it's a really easy answer. There's a thing out there. It's called Bitcoin. Have you ever heard of it? It's made every poker player multi-gazillionaires. And
it's true.
And that's why you see all the money in poker. But see, that's another thing about the Democrats. They want to take away the fucking Bitcoin. And that's what's turned like all the poker players like that hated Trump's guts. They're like voting for RFK or they're voting for Trump, because the Democrats want control over everything. They want control of your money, everything you do. They want control over your speech.
Have you seen this new movie called Civil War?
No, but I think we're on the verge of it with all these fucking.
I'm telling you, bro, this is what you're talking about. Like, go watch that movie. I mean, you don't
heard
gotta
it was
go to the
good.
theater, but when it comes out, watch it, and it's wild, dude. It's too real, almost too real of what's about to happen.
Well, you want a package to my premiere?
Fuck yeah! I mean, are you nuts? Of course.
Man, you live far though, man. How much is that fucking plane ticket for Minnesota?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Dude, that's wild to even ask. Like, fuck, dude. I don't know.
All right. Well, do me a favor. Leave your name. Leave your name.
Yeah.
Send me an email with your name and number. Or text us to this number that you just called.
On that, just go right on the number I called. Just text it.
Yeah. Just text to that.
Text my email, my name and number.
Yeah. And then
okay, and then you can just text back like I'll.
Yeah, we're gonna give out a few packages here in the next 5 or 10 minutes.
What's the package for?
My premiere for my documentary, which is at the South Point Hotel on Sunday, May 26th. So
dude, I'll tell you this, Mike. I've been watching the World Series of Poker since. I know all your fucking dude. I know all of them. When Greg Raymer fucking fisted you, when you fucking do all your. I've been watching, dude. I'm the biggest poker. You're my favorite player ever. When you told him the kiddie games down the street, all of them, dude.
You've been a pretty loyal. You've been a pretty loyal follower for a while. So
I'm a huge dude. The mouth is my number one gun. I promise you that.
All right. Well, stick around. I might give you a package. I'll make sure you text that to my guy right now.
I will. Hey.
All right.
Good luck. Hey, good luck. I was going to ask you about, and you can go ahead and we can go on, but I was going to ask you about, like, what your plans is for the World Series of Poker this year.
Well,
we went on and on about
I'm going to be releasing on Poker Stake, selling at least 25% of myself. Could be up to 40%. Depends if this other guy, because one guy buys 10% every year, so, and I have to have at least 50% of myself. So,
can you buy? So on there, can you just buy like little pieces? Like,
yeah.
I want to throw like $200-300.
Yeah. You can buy small. I think it's like.
I've never done it, but I always was curious.
1%. Let's see. For the 10Ks. Is 1% is $100, $1,000 is 10%. Right. Like, so I think I sell them for like $120 for like 1%, something like that. But I give away like 1% to my 10Ks anyway. So
is there an app then? Is it?
Yeah, pokerstakes.com. Yeah.
So PokerStakes, make an account, throw my card on there, and then I can just buy.
Exactly, you can buy it from anybody. Yeah.
Do you toss out like a tweet or something to the people, like right when you lay yourself out?
Yeah.
I'll hurry up and get
I'm gonna probably put it out this weekend, because because Daniel's releasing his package on Monday, so I'd like to have my package up before he releases his. So.
Smart move, because that dude, his shit sells out in about 6 seconds.
Yeah,
whatever. But
exactly.
Dude, I'm buying Mikey to Mouth this year for sure. I'm gonna get some pieces. So do you do total package, or do you do like per event? Like I'm gonna give you.
Oh no, I used to do a whole package, but now I just let people buy per event. And then
per event is better. That's better.
Yeah, it's better. It's better. Like when I got hot last year, then all of a sudden, like I sold out really fast. Like one event. Right. There was one event, or the main event. Like I ended up with only like 40% of myself in the main event, which is absurd. like I oversold.
No shit.
I gave out, and I'd rather, once I promise some people a certain amount, I'm not gonna. Then I realize that
you got to roll, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I purposely lost, so I could get in the horse tournament and cash for 108. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
But hopefully I'll play better this year.
That's
all right,
awesome,
my man.
Dude. That's cool. Yeah, dude. Well, hey, man.
Let me take a couple more phone calls, and let me give out some packages, and I'll let you know.
I'll text my info, bro. Thanks, man. Hey, I'll be watching.
You got it. Bye. All right.
Later, brother.
All right. The Oilers won, so we're giving out at least 2 packages. 702-329-0480. Anybody else want a package? Give me a call. How about them Oilers? You know what? I struggled. I lost every day since I got off my last half a pill. Like, I literally lost like 15 bets in a row for $1,000. Like, everything I won over my whole entire 6 weeks of detoxing, I lost in a week. And it was because I had no focus. Today I had focus. I didn't make one bet yesterday. And today I decided I am betting on the Oilers and I am betting on Denver at halftime. Because I was focused and I won both bets. You have to be focused, just like poker. My focus was off. I lost my feel. It's just like poker. When you're running bad, take a few days off. But I'm done betting sports. I just was betting really small just to keep myself busy. Now I'm ready for poker. Tonight, I'm going to go play some poker. It's going to be my first day back. I don't know, but I think I got him to fold, right? Nancy Ann? I forgot. Didn't he have ace 7? And I got him to fold. He put me on a set. I'm going to go play. All right. We're getting no more phone calls. What do you think? Who should we give packages away?
Can you remember everybody? We had a lot of callers.
Well, how many? We have about 5 emails, right?
Any of them stand out?
Well, I think we should give my man just called a package. He's been, he's called on the show a million times. And he's a little crazy sometimes, but he's a big fan. What do you think?
I'm good with that.
All right. I'm so bad with names.
His name is Josh.
Josh, of course. All right. So we're going to give Josh a package. Josh, you want a package? Round trip airfare from Minnesota. I got to go look up plane tickets now. I got to go fucking get yourself a fucking room for Sunday night. So we're going to give Josh a package. Now, I have to give away one more. At least. I have to think about. We had a guy from Idaho. We had a guy from San Francisco. We had a guy from Wyoming. I'm trying to remember.
There's Tony from Philly.
Oh, yeah. My man from Philly. Fuck Philly. Fuck the Sixers. I can't give him a package. The fucking Philadelphia cost me $8,000. I bet them money line every game, and they fucking gave away every game. Plus, everybody in fucking the chat says, fuck Philly. Fuck Philly. He's out. Oh, yeah, the guy from Seattle. Yep. Guy from Seattle. So, yeah, I can't give a guy from Philly, dude. They cost me $8,000.
That's not his fault.
No, more. I bet them money line twice and laid 2-1, and they blow both times. And they had the lead with 5 minutes to go both times. Minnesota's not expensive. Fucking who the fuck fucking flies out of Minnesota, man? Yeah, fucking. Don't give me no fucking. Let Barry. Barry, you want to pick who gets the package? Is that what you say? It's $150. Oh, that's good. All right, Barry. Okay, you got to tell me, Barry. We're gonna let Barry pick. Okay, we have. Let me make sure we got this all right. We have San Francisco, Seattle, Idaho, and Wyoming, and fuck Philly. He's out the door. I agree. Fuck Philly. We love you. We love you. We appreciate you call. But fuck Philly. All right, Barry. Pick. Frisco, Seattle, fucking Idaho, Wyoming. Oh, no. You said Wyoming. Barry didn't say Wyoming. No cult members. Oh, so you don't like the last guy that called before the one that called. Okay. Hold on. Here it comes. 3. We're letting Barry pick. All right, Barry. 3, 2, 1, what?
Let the whole chat stop.
San Francisco, baby. Okay. You know what? Honestly, this is the honest to God truth. Honest to God truth. Swear to God. Swear on my fucking cats. I was leaning San Francisco. It's almost like Barry read my mind. I just figured, you know.
That's the guy who knows.
That's the guy who works in the hospital.
Yeah.
And he was a first-time caller. And I was leaning that way. And so we're going to give the guy from San Francisco a package.
Okay, his name's Derek.
Derek from San Francisco. Lifelong fan. And I would like to give away more packages. But let's see.
Let's hook these up first and see what that process is.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to hook. You're right. We're going to hook up that. And I'm pretty sure we're going to give away another package. So, but it's not going to be tonight. It's going to be, today's Friday. It'll be, what's today's date? Today is 10th. So we're going to give one more package away next week to one of the people who called. And then we're going to see if we get any more calls. And then we're going to we're going to take 2 more calls. And then we'll shuffle them in with the other 3. And we'll give one more package away next week. What do you think?
You want to do 2 more tonight?
Do I want to give another one tonight?
No, 2 more calls tonight? Is that what you said?
No, next week.
Okay.
And we're going to set up. So we have Derek and Josh. Is that who we gave packages away to?
Derek and Josh, yes, but Josh doesn't even. Josh is asking what the package is all about.
Oh, well, he gets a round trip airfare and he gets to see my.
These guys have to be able to make it, first of all.
Yeah, you have to be able to make it too. It's Sunday the 26th.
Derek can make it. Josh has to confirm that he can make it.
You got to confirm that you can make it on Sunday the 26th. And then you could get to stay the night at South Point Hotel. The documentary is at 4:30. And then we're going to have a celebrity cash game after. There's going to be 2 really small games, like 1-3. And then we're going to have a big game if we get enough players. Like, not a big game, but 10, 20, 40. So, and I'm going to be just kind of making the rounds. For all of you guys that didn't win a package, blame Barry. You know why he picked San Francisco? Because that's where all the libtards live. And but listen, we found one that's a big Mike Madison supporter. So, anyways, no, they're going to be 3 small private games. The people who showed up that come to the documentary are going to be playing. So it's an invite only to the poker game. San Francisco used to be the best city ever. I agree. It's a shithole now, but it used to be the best. It used to be so nice, you know.
I think that's where Barry's from.
Yeah. Oh. So, listen, we had a lot of fun tonight. The Oilers won. I'm in a great mood. I'm going to play poker for the first time in 10 weeks tonight. I feel great. Even my knee pain went away. I'm in a great, great mood. I will get plane tickets for the 2 people that won packages. I'm going to get the hotel set up, and I will let you guys know the itinerary. I need your full names, first and last name, and date of birth. Right? You need date of birth when you make a plane reservation, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. And
I've never made one for somebody else.
well, I have. I have. So I'll do that. And if anybody else who didn't win a package wants to come out for the documentary, and you'll have to pay your own airfare and hotel, which isn't much. You could email us and say you want to come see the documentary anyways, and I will send you an invite since you guys are loyal supporters of the show.
Give that email address for me.
Yeah. And if you could also direct message me on Twitter, and I'll send you an invitation.
People are saying they can't do that unless they pay for Twitter. A lot of people are saying that.
Pay for Twitter? Twitter's free.
They can't DM you unless they upgrade.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what people have been saying.
Oh, well.
So just give them the email address.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then send an email here to the show, and if you want to come out for the, let me know. All right, guys. I'm going to see you guys next Friday. I'm going to give away another package next week to one of the 3 that are left. And maybe we'll throw Philly back in there. No, we can't, can we? I love you guys. I'll talk to you next week on the Mouthpiece. God bless.
The Mouthpiece.